Welcome to Virtual Y, everyone. My name is Linda, and this is Core and Stretch. We've got 15 minutes roughly about core, 15 minutes of nice deep stretching. You're not going to want to miss. It's a Pilates theme today, so you're going to see a lot of Pilates moves. If you've never tried it, it's all good. We'll take it nice and slow. We'll progress it. We've only got 9, 10, 11, 12 moves, so we got this. All right, take a deep breath in. I just want you to warm up the body. If this is your first class of the day, I need you to maybe pause it, go for a walk, warm up the muscles, the upper. If you're using this to follow one of your other classes, great. You hopefully are warmed up. So take a deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Now roll through the shoulders and neck. I want you to release any tension that might be in that neck, especially when we start to do Pilates, because we tend to freeze the neck, right, when we're doing some of those moves. So heel taps to the front, pull back the toe. Again, always remember our core, we believe, is between our shoulders and our mid-thigh. That's our trunk, right? So we want to do everything we can, even through some upper body stuff. So I've got some light weights to really focus on that trunk and strengthening. And then you're like, why are we doing quads and squats? I don't know if we have some bear kick throughs that's going to feel your quads. Again, it's that core stabilization. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now hold here. Just stretch the ankles for a second. Yep, we are going to be using those. Just give them a little love. Give them a little love on the wrist because I've got some planks. We're actually going to start out with a plank. We're going to add, again, I'm going to progress you. You decide what that looks like for you, okay? So we got about 10 seconds. I want you to come down. Are you ready? Our first move, 25 seconds on. Here we go. Find your plank. So option 1 is on the knees. Okay, shoulders over elbows, bend the elbows, tuck your toes. Maybe you're one knee down, okay, and you're in between, okay, or here. And then if you want, row, row. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. We're gonna do that one more time, set the hips back. Good, these are 2 sets of 25, guys, okay? And then you get a little breather in between. Come up, good, row. Again, you can be on the knees, you can have one knee down, you can have both, you can hold, shift forward, and then if you choose, add the row. If you're rowing, try to keep your hips from wiggling side to side or rotating, right, to make that lift. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna flip over. Now we do 2 sets bicycle with heel taps, and we're gonna bring first our arms here, okay? And then you're gonna lower, lower. Keeping the knees over hips, down and up. Now, if you want more, you're gonna add the arms. Reach, keep the legs going. You can be here or lift up the upper body. Hold the weight. Good, recover. One more time, 25 seconds of work. If you don't want the weight, just put it down. Otherwise, just hold the weight, roll the shoulder blades up, lift the legs, now tap. So now my upper body is holding as I'm tapping my heels down and up. It is not a kick. Hold, lower lift, lower lift. Breathing in. Good job, guys. We've got fire hydrants right and left. We're gonna flip over. Good, rock and roll. Put both legs down. Grab your weights. You're gonna put it under. We're only gonna do one leg at a time, but just get your weights ready. Find your tabletop, out and in. Good. Core stabilizes as you lift and lower that leg. With or without the weight, your choice. You can knuckle up if your wrists are hurting. Keep your hips squared. Breathe in. Good. Exhale on the up. 2, 1. Recover. Again, flatten or knuckle. Draw the abs in, bend the elbows, and when you're ready, lift and lower. Try to keep the hips square. Don't lean so much where you're almost falling over on that hip, okay? Up and down. Breathe and control the momentum. Don't just let it drop. So as slowly as you lift, that's as slow as you want to bring it down. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Now from here, glute bridge. So flip over. We have a right and left. So lift up the hips, palms down, right leg straight up, down and up. Good. Single leg bridge. Hit me. So we are still doing our bridge. So get it up there to where you're making a slide, okay? And then push that other heel up and down. Good. Switch, recover. Other leg, center it. You can be here. You can be here. Are you ready? Dig your heel. I like to dig the heel. Lift up and over, up and over, up, just up. Good. Press those hip bones. Find that slide. Looking good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Little breather after this. Good, recover. All right, take a deep breath in. Are you ready? Slowly come up, grab your weights. We're gonna start with a side to side. Now, single leg can be up, or take both your knees up and step side to side, step side to side, twist side to side. Looking good. We're gonna flip over and do our bear kick through, but first we have 2 sets of these, so we're gonna practice. Good, recover. Now, with or without the weights, I can always put my weights down, tuck my knees and ankles together, tuck my abs, and go side to side. Okay? Or pick up one weight, put it in your back pocket. Lean back. Or pick up both. Woo! Let's go. We're having fun now. We've got bear kick through. 1. All right. Put the weights aside, flip over. This is where you're gonna start to feel those quads I was talking about. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Now kick through. Reach if you want, or just drop your hip, come up, reset. Drop the hip, reset, or kick through. Always come back to your reset. Come back to your reset. Right there. Knees hover, bear to kick. Good. 1 more set of those. You're like, good thing we only have to do 2 sets. Power perspective, only 2, guys. 2, 1, are you ready? Float the knees, let's go. Again, if you want to just pick up the arms, set the hip down, back to reset, not kick through. Okay, a little more balance with the kick through because you're on 2 points. Good. Reset, 7, 6, draw the belly button in, guys, set the core. This is not just for fun. You're like, nobody called this fun, Linda. All right, bring it down. All right, flip over. Single leg Pilates right here. Outside arm, knee, switch. Upper body stays lifted. Or option 1 down, 1 up. 1 head goes down, 1 knee tuck. Or keep it here, single leg tuck, Pilates style. In, out. Tie your breath. We got 1 more. 1 more set of these. And then we're gonna do a double, okay? Are you ready? Let's go. Outside arm to ankle, inside arm to shin. Pull in. Upper body stays lifted or alternate. You can lay 1 down, still reaching. Lots of choices to be successful. Breathe in on one, exhale on the other. Good, recover. All right. Do we have a double on this? Yes, we do. All right. Yeah, all right. So both knees tuck. Circle, bring it back in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach, extend the legs. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hold. Yep, reach. Circle, reach first. Breathe, recover. All right. You're like, if I wanted Pilates, Linda, I would have went. Pilates is good. It's good. You guys are going to want to try a Pilates class now. Bring it in. Extend. It's called a double crunch. Reach. Breathe in. Exhale. This has got a 70s vibe. Reach. Good job, guys. All right, moving on. Oh, we got bear mountain climbers. All right, are you ready? Flip over. Slow mountain climbers in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Tuck, tuck. Now wide. Go out. Same elbow. Out. Now narrow. Narrow, narrow. Now give me wide. Wide. It's slow, so I want to see your depth. Bring it in. Out. In and hold. Out. Now wide. Wide again. Your goal is knee to elbow. Good. Recover. One more just like that. Take out the rest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's go. 2, 1. Ready? Tuck and hold. Back. Tuck and hold. Left side. Go. Back. Right. Tuck and hold. Tuck and hold. Woo! Are we having fun yet? 10, 9, hold. It's a tuck and hold, taking momentum out. Core strong. Last 2. Last 1. Oh, yes. All right, flip over. Rock and roll. Knees together, pulse it. 100, shoulders are up. You can extend one leg. Go. Extend both legs. Extend one leg. Bring both knees in. Keep the upper body. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Woo! Oh. Side to side. One more, guys. We got this. Bring the knees up. Bring up the shoulder blades. Go. 25 seconds to pulse. Ready? Extend. Other extend. Bend. Good. Bend. Extend both. Finish. Finish. Woo! Oh. I don't know about you, but we are ready to stretch. Are you ready to stretch? Nope. Flip over. We have a 1 minute. 1 minute plank. We can slow the music down. Catch your breath. Grab a small drink, small sip. Got 7 seconds. When it says 15, we're done with our plank. Here we go. Forearm. Shoulders over elbows. Here we go. Test out. Even after all of that. Shift forward, shift back if you want. We can fade to the other. Good. Hold. Breathe in. Focus. Calming the mind. Bringing the butt down. Good. 35 seconds is all we have left. Breathe in. Then we get to stretch. Good. You should be feeling your abs after our nice Pilates day. Shoulders over elbows. Butts are down. Breathing in. Exhale for 5. I lied. 12. You're like, that was not even funny, Linda. 8, 7, You can do this. 6, 5, stay steady. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, breathe in, slide the hips back to your heels, untuck your toes, forearms, or reach the hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, just extended child's pose right here, just hold. Relax. Just kind of reset for a second. And we'll move in to our stretching. Right now you should feel your hips. Hips are back to your heels. You can even wiggle those hips back so they're all the way back. I want you to take a breath in. I want you to exhale. Good job. Now slowly come up. I want you to inhale first. And then as you're exhaling, round your back and come into what we call a mad cat. So just rounding the back, tucking chin to chest. Good. Now inhale. Bring the head, chest, and chin up. Dip through the back. Stretch. And then exhale, go back to that mad cat. We're just going to flow between the two for a second. Stretching the spine. Good. Inhale again. Lift. Exhale. Good. And slowly back to center. And then I want you just to offset your hands. Left arm can be forward, and then just rock. Just loosening up the back a little bit. Spine. Good. Now bring it back. Now we're going to do a thread the needle. So I want you to slowly, doesn't matter which one, opposite arm reaches through, look under, and then just lay that head down and hips go back again. Taking a breath in. You can close your eyes if you want. Breathe in. Good. Exhale, come up and switch. Thread the needle, reach through, stretching out those shoulders, allowing the neck to turn, and then just lay. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Slowly back up. This time, all fours or knuckle it up if your wrists are hurting. Press that right heel back or whatever leg you want to start with and just push back. Feel that calf stretch. Breathing in. Good. Exhale, bring it in. Other leg, push back. Good. Feeling that calf stretch. Breathing in. Good. Now that same leg that's back, I want you to come forward into a wide kind of runners and then slide that hip forward. So palms can be down or knuckles. You're hinging. It's a wide, and then tuck your toe in back and lift. Wide lunge here. And then the arm that's closest to the leg that's in front, I want you to pick that up and rotate. Little spiral, breathing in. Good. Bring it in and down. Good. Now step back. See if you can find what we call your down dog. Pushing through the heels, lifting up the hips, stretching out those calf muscles. Breathing in. Good. Now sit the hips back, bend the knees, and then left foot wide lunge. Hold right here. We'll reverse this. Take that arm that's closest to the leg, lift up and over, reaching, gently twisting that spine. Good. Bring it back in and down. Then just bring that knee down. Good. If you want a little lower, you can come all the way down. Now, if you're like, no, you can always keep right here, guys, okay? Just slide forward so you feel that stretch of the hip. Knuckle up if you need to, keeping the wrist straight. Breathing in, really feeling those hips, feeling that hamstring. Good. Tuck that toe in back. Come back into what we call that down dog, pushing through the heels, head right between. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Now slide forward, find that plank. Now we're gonna bring the knees down, and then what we chaturanga down, flip the toes. Now we're gonna push up, roll the shoulders, upper locust right here, or if you want, press the palms and come up. Into that cobra. Knees can stay down, stretching that lower back. Again, you can stop anywhere in here, depending on that range of the lower back. Come on down. Good, take a deep breath in. Now I want you to bring your arms out, exhale. Good, inhale again, arms out wide, lift up the chest. Good, squeeze the muscles around that lower back. Good, now we're gonna try something, and I want you to watch first. So we're gonna lift up the chest, we're gonna point the toe. Actually, let me do this side. Point the toe, lift up the chest. Now we rotate that leg into scorpion, okay? Rotating, if you want, it comes to the floor. If not, it just comes to the side, kind of hovers. Then slowly bring it back in. Chest is still lifted. Now exhale and down. Good, inhale first. Good, exhale, bend the knee, lift the chest, rotate the other way. Rotating over. Good, opening up the hip, but also stretching the back. Breathe in, bring it back. Good, exhale down. Good, we're gonna try that one more time. Fingertips down, ready? Inhale first, exhale, lift. Good, bend the knee, rotate. Good, holding, breathing. Good, bring it back. Again, if this is not your thing, then what you're gonna do is sit up, and you can do a seated stretch and twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Our final stretch like this. Take it slow, take it controlled. Anytime there's pain, good, rotate back and down. Great job. Now press palms right at your rib cage and chest, elbows in, push up, hold here. Stretch, breathe in. Good, exhale, lift the hips, find your tabletop, sit the hips all the way back to where we started, that extended child's pose, stretch. So extended stretch, extended pose, reaching overhead, breathing in, good. Now come up. Now bend the knee, or tuck the toes, sorry, bend, the knees are already bent. I want you to come up into that down dog, but then into what we call crouching dog. And then take your right leg between your thumbs, find your runner's lunge. Okay, so now the lunge is narrow. Okay, breathing in, and then lift or bring your knee down, untuck your toe. See if you can bring your arms up. Again, feeling the hip stretch, reach up. Good, back in and down. Good, tuck the toe. Good, bring that foot back and switch. Other leg comes up. Good, feel that runner's lunge, then come down, untuck the toes, lift up the upper body, breathing in. Good, exhale down. Good, tuck the toe in back, lift that back knee, bring both feet together, find your forward fold. Good, holding here or grabbing the shins, half fold. And I want to do what's called a surrender fold. So we're going to fold, and then I want you to drape the upper body and grab your opposite elbow. So you're just hanging from the side. And then your head is right between those biceps. Those ears are right at the bicep. And we're just hanging here. We get a little lower if you want. So you're just draping everything above the hips. Breathing in, and then I just want you to exhale and twist gently and kind of look through. Good, breathe in again, bring it back to center, and exhale to the other side. Releasing all the tension in that upper part of the body. And back to center, inhale,
Exhale, release the arms down. Now all of the blood is rushed to your head. So I want you to come up to your half fold, lift your head just a little. You're like feeling lightheaded. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, just stretching those legs. Now we're gonna go back into our hips, see if we can do that mobility squat again. Sit down in, if you fall, roll back, that's okay. Good, now see if you can straighten those legs. Pull, make sure my feet are directly across from each other. Good, straighten the legs. Now come into that mobility squat again. Stay low. Now I want you to release just the neck. Then we're gonna sit and finish. Good, go ahead, grab your hands, roll back. Hands behind, however you wanna roll back. Take a deep breath in. Find your butterfly. Just allow your legs to kind of fall to the side. And some of you are like, my neck is carrying a lot of tension. So I want you to, I'll face front here. You can keep in your butterfly, or if you want to come to that easy pose, right there. Sit bones down. Good, take a deep breath in, arm comes up and over. Good, if you want, elbow can come down and really stretch that side bend. Good, breathe in. Good, exhale up and over to the other side. Again, you decide what range this looks like. And good, coming up, we're gonna do that spiral. Reaching left to right knee, looking over. Breathing in. And the other side. Good, looking over that shoulder. Good, back to center. Good, now folding forward. Good, hinging. So my back and neck and head are all in alignment, and I'm coming forward. Again, if you can be in that butterfly, or if you want to be in stack shins where one foot is on top of the other, a little more for the hip, and then come back up. Good. Now from here, I want to stretch that upper body. So right arm comes up, reach for the base, stretch the tricep. Just a little pull down, and then we'll go into the neck to finish. Reach up, inhale. Good, exhale, bring it down, stretch, hold it there. Good, now bring it down, field goal pose, squeeze the chest, or squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now squeeze the chest. Good, inhale. Open up the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, squeeze the chest. Good, now simply just bring the arms down, pull them in back, lift the chest and chin, looking up to the ceiling. Good, you're creating tension. You should feel it in the shoulder blades. Now I want you to separate the shoulder blades around the back, tuck the belly button in, put hand on top of hand, and stretch. Breathing in and out, and then for the neck. First, I just want you to look over your right shoulder for range of movement. Make sure you're seated nice and tall, good posture, and other side. Looking over the shoulder, maybe even into that back seat, trying to create that range of movement. Good, back to center, inhale. Exhale, chin tuck to chest. And then I want you to diagonally look to the side and come up. Good, and same way you went up, I want you to come down to center and up to the other side. And inhale down. And exhale up. Good, now you're down to the side, stretch. Feeling that stretch, hold it there, up and over to the other side. Inhale, exhale, Relaxing through the shoulders, back up. Take a deep breath in, arms come up. And exhale down, and you are done. Thanks for joining me for Core and Stretch. Same time, same place. We'll see you next week.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild
Through the bag. Go. That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer. My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world.